Southwest Jeff, DJ's Cartoon University, Marino's Mysteries. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? We got Raymond and Coyote in the house, and Wendy was here, and Popcorn was here too. So now it says there's 0 people in here. How's DJ doing tonight? DJ says, "Hey, Marino."
Hey, Marino. Hi, or Jeff. Saw somebody else.
What's up, Marino? Jeff, DJ.
Hey, DJ.
Yep.
It. I sent a message to infantry, but it's right at his go bed.
DJ, I'm doing all right. Marino, you said you had a computer? Did you just redone? Redbird.
Yeah, I've got to get a faster computer or something because
Southern Roots.
I'm having a hard time editing videos, and
Yes, too.
If you watch, I get a flash and then a line right across here.
Marino, would you? We lost Ray Ray. Would you mind if I send Coyote your messenger or Facebook?
That's what I forgot. I didn't take my pills.
Paul.
Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting to take my freaking pills.
What's up?
He's back.
Wrong button.
Okay, what's up, Emily?
All right. My question of the night: what was the last animal on my video?
Hold on. Wait. 1 second. Ask it very loud.
On my video today that I dropped, what was the very last animal that you see? Anyone?
No problem, Paul.
And I'll tell you this right now. Raymond and Big Mac got it wrong.
You said animal.
Well,
I do not classify the other as an animal. I classify as a brother. Kirby the Beagle. What's going on?
Nope, not a deer. Nope, not a jackalope. But I am looking for a jackalope. But I am looking for a jackalope and a Sasquatch and UFOs.
Didn't you see a Sasquatch in Texas?
I saw Sasquatch's nephew.
Got to meet him in person.
I got the cityfied version of Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Or the mid cityfied version of
Yeah.
And Wendy, if you're still lurking around in the background, if you feel like pimping me out, by all means, go ahead.
You know, GJ could be right on that answer too, though. You know, there was a coyote.
Well, we were in the last part of the video. Tennessee Fish Keeper.
No, it was not a snipe.
Snipe. Really?
But I have seen a snipe. We have snipes out here.
There's a we have them here too.
Oh, he flew away. And for the 3 people or 2 people that have answered deer, there was not a deer in my video at all. Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
Hey, y'all
There
have
was-
time if y'all want to go watch his video real quick.
I wish there was a mountain lion in it. I wouldn't be sitting here right now. I'd be sitting over at the doctor's house going, yeah, kitty, 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 kitty.
All right, Tennessee. Redbird says, sorry, I haven't seen it yet.
But Redbird is a little bit closer. She said elk.
So, but anybody that has seen the title of the video
Could be technically correct.
mhm.
A grizzly squirrel.
No, that's right here.
No, that's camo.
Well, I ain't never seen a grizzly squirrel, so
That's a squirrel that you see hanging on the tree like this and holding its nuts going, yeah, baby.
oh, I do believe we have a winner.
Oh, shoot.
Yes, Redbird. Dingo was doing his bye-bye. And Southern Sown and
Yes,
Grown
I
was,
pimped you out.
Southern Sown and Grown was right too, because the last wild animal was a bobcat.
Yes.
So and that's what I got Matt and Raymond earlier with. I said, what was the last animal on my video? And they both went bobcat. And I'm like, no, it was Dingo doing bye-bye.
I didn't say bobcat. I said elk.
Or that's right, you said elk, he said bobcat. And I'm like, no, it was Dingo. Oh, I flashed.
Yes, but at least you're not getting the blue screen of death tonight. Yet. Knock on wood.
Don't say that. I don't have any wood around here. I guess that'll work. It's fake wood.
And I'm fixing to send you Marino's message or Facebook
Cool. And
if I can remember how to do it.
Rebecca's probably watching somewhere.
Probably because she's not over on the panel with Steve anymore.
Thank you.
One day.
Every
I'm
time,
on.
anytime I'm on a panel, I do this. I'm like, thank you, Rebecca.
Marino.
Big Tim, in God we trust. How are you doing, sir?
Hey, Tim.
Big Tim.
He's just north of me. Did you get any more snow than we did down here? We got about 2 inches of snow here at the house. Maybe 2.5 if you look in the one side of the yard. Oh. Oh, wow. Almost 10 inches of snow.
Wow.
Honey, let's move a little bit further north.
Marino.
For some reason, right where we moved, it snows all around us, but right where we are, we don't get any snow hardly.
What's up, brother Squirrel?
Squirrel! No, stay. Shh. Making my dogs jump. Yeah, Yodi has gotten. The other day, she was sitting outside. It was a couple of weeks ago, though. She was sitting out there, and a squirrel ran across the front yard, and she ran inside and looked at me and ran back out there. And I was like, "Oh, what was that? That was a red screen. That was weird." Okay, I've heard of
I
blue
bet
screen,
Marino changed his picture.
but I said squirrel, and now from that point on, anytime I say the word squirrel, she just jumps up and runs to the door and starts looking out. I was talking to somebody on the phone and I said sister, and she still jumped up and ran. I'm like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I am trying to find Marinos on Facebook
No, no. Dingo's giving me this look of,
because you got that other goofy thing on.
oh, I put his new jacket on him and he's getting used to it. I think Yodi likes her new little jacket. I just wish the thing was about 4 inches longer. She's a long dog, and so it's just not quite long enough for her.
Mm-hmm.
The whole jacket fits her real great, but it stops here, and her butt's about there. What? I am not giving you any treats. No, that's what
Yes.
he's looking for treats. And what's funny is he thinks the treats are over there, but they're over here. Uh, Dingo is doing okay. He's not wearing his brace like he's supposed to, but I don't have the good brace for him. But Yodi is getting along with everybody.
And tormenting everybody at the same time.
Oh my gosh. Matt saw her earlier. Uh, Maja's not here, my daughter's dog. And so Yodi's got all this energy built up and she's wanting to run and play chase. And Maji usually plays chase with her. And so Dingo is the only one here to play chase with her. And Yodi keeps running up and biting Dingo on the tail. And just antagonize him and pulling his tail and run up and bite his ear, pull on his new jacket and all. And he's like, "Arr, arr." It's so funny.
It's kind of comical. And he'll start running and she'll start chasing him and he'll stop and she'll run into his butt.
Well, he's so plump, and so it takes him a little bit to get moving. And by the time he gets moving, she's already gone around the chair and is running into him.
Yep.
I was trying to make a video right after I talked to you. I pulled up my laser and I was trying to get Yodi to chase it. And I was, because the earlier I got her to chase the laser and I started doing it in circles. And she started running in tight circles. And she just fell over and just laid there going, it was so funny. And I pulled out my phone and was going to record it. Dingo would not let her chase the light at all. He's like, nope, don't chase it. Don't do it. It's bad to do. Don't do it in front of me. Don't do that. And I got him to go sit down behind me. And as soon as I get her start to run, he runs over and blocks her and knocks her down. And it's like, nope. I said,
All right,
don't.
Redbird. You have a good night.
Night, Red.
But no. Oh.
And we're learning, do not leave any food anywhere.
Don't
Not
even.
on-
You got to put a lock on the icebox yet?
Not yet, but she's watching me do the ice out of the ice machine, and she I think she's starting to learn where that button is. I'm afraid I'm gonna walk in there one day. She's gonna be in there going, just dumping ice. But my wife caught her 2 days ago, Sunday, I guess it was, up on the dining room table eating my daughter's dog's food. And my daughter's dog was on the ground looking up at her, whining that she was eating her food. And my wife comes in there and my dog's like, oh, hi, Mom. You know, I wish my wife hadn't have let her out the first time she saw snow, because she said she opened that door. Yodi ran, hit the door area, and just stopped like she had ran into the door being closed and realized that there was snow on the ground and was not real sure about it. Dingo went past her, went to the bathroom, and she just kind of sat there looking outside like, yeah, no, I'm not going out. And this is like 5 o'clock in the morning, still dark. When it got lighter and she could see, the wife said she stepped out on the first step where there was no snow and kind of sat there for a minute. And then she kind of stepped at the second step. She stepped at it again. And then finally she went down with both feet. And then she finally went down and went to the bathroom. But she was scared the very first time seeing snow. I was like, did you video it? Oh, no.
No.
Oh, well, then don't do things the first time with my dog unless you're videoing it.
Well, I tried to get her used to the cold, the ice and stuff, but
she's liking her jacket. When we got up this morning and I came out here, I flashed again. She grabbed it and threw it at me. And it was like, okay, I guess that's telling me, okay, I'm ready to put my jacket on. And so I kind of held
Southwest,
it up.
sorry to hear that. What's up, Wolf Dude?
Oh, man, I'm sorry. Yeah, my previous service dog, her name was Care Bear. She passed right at 8.5 years ago. She was Sharpay Lab and Pick Mix. And she was just a cuddle baby. And she was a roly
About to
poly.
eat dinner.
She was all black except for a perfect heart on her chest with an arrow going through it. So I named her Care Bear. Yes.
Can you do the lights next?
And he is live.
Lights pause.
You're not supposed to tell her I'm live.
Lights pause.
Well, you're not. I am.
Oh, yeah, Matt's live. I'm just on his panel.
Okay.
And
Stuff, right?
listening to us.
So it doesn't have now, just do later. I can't reach you.
You're too short to do the lights on the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Did you find the other screw?
Yes, I did.
Then y'all need to switch places. You need to go start the Christmas tree for it.
If I do the lights, you have to sit here.
No.
She didn't hesitate on that, did she?
I will.
Mm-mm.
I didn't even hardly get the question out. She was like, no. Well, then you're going to have to wait
You can wait.
till tomorrow
You can wait. Make sure tomorrow.
or maybe the next day. How long until Christmas?
No. We need to find the first puppy ornament.
First puppy
Last
ornament?
year. Yeah.
Which puppy was that?
This puppy.
Oh, that puppy?
This puppy. Yeah.
That yo-yo?
So that's
The yo-yo. Solar yo-yo?
so
It's already tomorrow here.
Come here. Maja's not inside. You have to stay with me. No, come here. Hey, look. Snacky.
Yo, yo.
You're so gullible. Say hi, everybody.
Yo yo. I'm gonna go with mom.
Yes,
Mo-
Squirrel. She's currently with us. We have temporary custody, and we are going through the courts and trying to get full custody. Yo, yo, Yodi.
Say hi.
She's like, I hear something, but I don't know what it is.
Say hi. When Rebecca did that squeaker the other night, the dogs were looking, but I was over here looking. And she's like this. I'm like, oh, I was wondering, squeaking. What happened to my? Oh, uh-oh. He's spinning. There we go. Oh my gosh. We lost Big Matt.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Yodi fell down. Oh, you missed it. Oh, you missed it. Oh, you missed it. You wait. Nope. Only one of them. Nope, you missed it. Oh, you missed it. Okay,
Give me
you
that. Give me that.
go down there and eat it. Don't eat up here in my face.
Why not?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Hey, no arguing over treats. My gosh. And don't worry, I'm not eating any more of your treats.
Not the hard ones, anyways.
Yeah, if I eat another one, I'm gonna soak it in some milk or something first.
Soak it in Coke.
Well, once I kind of let it sit in my mouth and I got it softer and I could chew on it, it didn't really taste that bad. If it wasn't so hard to eat, I'd eat more of them. Yes, my little girl here has some cute eyes. Those blue eyes are just. What's bad is it makes her look so cute, and she's like, "Oh, it's so cute." But you turn your back on her, you got a biscuit or uh, any type of food, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Matt appears to be having internet issues.
Just a little bit. Huh.
She's tilting her head all sideways for that.
What are you doing, Dad?
I mess with her every day. Every time I do a different animal noise, she's looking at me like, "What are you doing, Dad?" Other day, somebody asked me, "Hey, if you were out calling coyote or hunting coyotes and stuff, how are you going to do it?" I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna sit down, do some coyote howls, see if I get some answers. If I do, I'm gonna sit there a little bit and be a little quiet, and then start making some other noises to bring them in." And I kind of imitated some of them, and the whole time she was just looking at me like, "My dad is freaked out." It was funny, and the guy was over there going, "Your dog's loving those noises."
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, she's not used to them. I thought he was back, but
He was.
frozen.
He was glitching really bad.
What are you doing? Get out of my. Those are my snacks. Your snack is over here where you can't get it. Those are my snacks. See? They're chocolate. You can't have chocolate. No. Other day I was sitting here trying to eat and sitting there eating, and I look up and I realized she was standing on the step stool with her back feet, had her front feet on the chair, and had her head right here at the bowl, looking at me like, "Are you going to share that?" And I looked up and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And she just, like she's doing right now, she's doing that. "What? I'm so pretty."
They're like kids. They're all cute until they grow up.
Johnny Small Pepper.
Johnny Small Speedo in here.
My 10 o'clock alarm.
I say, what the heck? Oh,
Come here, you. I kidnap you. You come up here and look pretty for everybody. Say,
golfer.
say, look into my eyes. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Oh, no. Oh, crap. Now they got us stuck up here by ourselves. Oh,
Yeah,
uh-oh. We're going to have a dog and cat fight. Hey, you know that kitty? Look, there's a kitty. See that kitty?
I'm back, but I don't know if you can hear me or not.
I hear you, but you're frozen. Oh, you started to move. Yep, you're kind of moving.
All I see is a black screen for you.
Oh, no. What are you doing? Yodi. Ugh, Yodi. Right now I got Yodi climbing up my...
What's up, Johnny Small Peppers? Blistering barnacles.
Blistering barnacles. That's a new one for me. Oh, what are you trying to do? There is nothing over there for you. I know you're so pretty. Give me kisses. Okay. Go sit down there and bother your brother. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I know what the problem is. The treat bag is open and they can smell it. And they're freaking out because they can smell it. Oh. You keep dropping. Raymond's back.
Oh, for fuck.
Oh, he pushed the wrong button again.
Well, Ray Ray was back for a minute.
He pushed the wrong button again. Oh my goodness. My hat got my head hot. I had to take it off.
Yeah, I don't know what's up. It's not internet because I have a full set.
Your picture freezes up and then it's like choppy and your audio was fine, but then it kind of got choppy there.
And I see Ray Ray down there in the thing, but it says his device is not connected.
Oh. Marino said it's the cat's fault. I'll agree with Marino. I'm not a cat person. I'm a dog person. This might be my show before the night's over. Hey Marino, I don't know if you've been watching, but if you watch, my screen flashes. Tonight it looks like it's red flashing. But I was going to go to Best Buy. I'm looking at one that is $2,000. It's a gaming computer and all. The other reason I need a new computer. This has got 6. I'm bad with names of things. That's why I can't. I used to study computers, but I can't remember names of things. This computer has 16 gigs. Get off my food. Of RAM, I think it is. and I've been told I could upgrade it to 32. I think it's 32. But my son-in-law told me just get a new computer. But I'm trying to find 16 gigs is all you need. Well, I'm on a laptop and I have 2 external hard drives. I'm using Premiere Pro. For me to open up Premiere Pro and start to pull videos off of the hard drive, put onto the Premiere Pro and start editing, just to get started, it takes over 30 minutes. And that's not for the program to start. It only takes like 10 minutes for the program to start. But to retrieve the file off the external hard drive, it takes almost 30 minutes. When I'm editing, if I'm constantly moving the video back and forth, it doesn't really. Sometimes it freezes up, but not too much. Lately, it's getting a little worse. But if I don't touch it for like a minute for it to start working again, it'll take almost 20 minutes. And yeah, for me to edit my last video, it took me almost 2 days to edit it. And I spent almost 6 hours every day working on it. And it was just trying to cut the empty spots out and put it together. Shouldn't take me that long to do it. And hi, Texas lady. Welcome to the Big Matt show that has been taken over by the Coyote. And yes, hit the thumbs up. And we appreciate you being here. Hopefully, Big Matt will return to us. Why do I always end up on somebody's live stream and they get... Oh. I was on somebody's live stream one day, and it was me and another guy. Oh, I flashed again. But it was me, the host, and one other guy. All of a sudden, the host just disappeared. And all night he'd been in and out, kind of like Matt's been tonight. We weren't real worried about it. But this time he was gone. Oh, man, this flashing is getting worse. But this time when he went away, yeah. But until Matt can actually end the live stream, it would just be, I guess if I left, I don't know how that works. Maybe I could leave and it would end, but I'm not undo that. Like I was saying, my friend before, he disappeared from his live stream. We ended up keeping that live stream going for 4 hours. I finally talked to the dude 2 days later, and it turned out that he got a text, or something happened to his laptop. It broke. So that knocked him off. I flashed again. The live stream. He got mad, threw the cell phone. The cell phone bounced off the floor and hit a glass window door and shattered the window door. So in 30 seconds, he destroyed his computer, his cell phone, and a freaking glass door. So
Yeah.
if your computers mess up, don't get mad and start throwing things.
Yeah.
And welcome back to the Big Matt Show. Big Matt.
Dude, I don't know what. I'm full signal. The internet's on my phone, and I came right in. It's something to do with StreamYard.
Well, other than my computer doing disco duck over here, I don't think I've had any trouble on my side. Yeah, that's what I thought, Marino, but I wasn't sure.
Pontoon Jody.
Hello, girl. What? Yes. Yes, you're my blue-eyed girl. Yes. And you eat all my freaking food.
And so far, the chair's holding up, and no rats were hurt in the making of this stream.
Yet. It ain't over yet.
Okay. Now I know what the problem was. I had an update on my
Get
computer.
your nose off my chocolate cookie.
Eat it. Eat it, Yodi. Tasha! I don't even know how to add anybody from my phone, though.
I've done that before. It's the same way, but you just got to scroll down.
Yeah, but how do I send
You make me flash when you touch the screen.
Hey, wait a minute.
Don't burn your tail, dog. Get that's a freaking heater. We have heaters up here. It's not like Texas where they have AC.
We have to have heaters every once in a while.
Well, every night she's trying to freaking smoke her tail. The first night I'm sitting here and all of a sudden I look over and I see a flame coming up. I'm like, what the? Oh my God, my dog's on fire. She's over there like, something's burning, Dad. Oh my gosh. Oh. See, Marino says he thinks it's the CPU. Infantry Outdoors says it's because of the RAM. My son-in-law says
It's a Chromebook, isn't it?
it's a Dell Aspire or whatever. It's like 4 years old. But my son-in-law said after Dingo spilt Coke on it 3 times and I spilt Coke on it once, and half the flashed again. Half the keys are sticky. It's probably time to get a new computer. And I'm like, okay, find me one. Oh, I swear it's getting faster and more. I mean, it was all the way up to here, I think, that time. It looked red.
Mm-hmm.
Last night it was black or blue. Tonight it's red. Hi, Tasha. And while you were gone, Texas lady came in.
Yeah, I seen her. I gave her a wrench.
Okay.
Yep, it's moving faster now on my computer.
You can't believe what my wife is wanting to do now.
Put up Christmas decorations.
Oh no, she's in there doing that already. But now she's online looking. Remember the flannel jacket that I just bought Yodi?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Maja, my daughter's dog, has one, and you put it over the top of them, and then you put all four legs into a loop type thing in the legs, so it kind of holds it to the dog. She's looking for one of those for Yodi and Dingo. And
She wants them all to match.
not just the dogs.
You and her too?
Yes.
That would be funny.
She wants to buy the same freaking ensemble, that red black flannel pajama type thing,
Mm-hmm.
and she wants to do Christmas pictures in front of the tree with all the dogs and her and me in flannel. And I'm like, can I have a raccoon hat or a coyote hat? She's like, no. But I am going to wear my camouflage Santa Claus hat. Oh, I started getting a migraine a minute ago, and it's just starting to hurt more and more. Sorry. Oh, gosh. Actually, I'm not even sure where my Santa hat is right now. I think it's either over there or here. Hey, Dingo, can I look under your head? Let me look. Watch out. Watch out. Nope, I don't think it's there. Okay, you're good. You're muted.
Who thinks we should have a Christmas time with the coyote? The Christmas story of the coyote.
I wish you could see this face right here. She's got her head on the arm of the chair looking at me.
Mm.
Yeah, you can't have chocolate. Dogs do not eat chocolate. Don't give me that pretty face. Mine. I like the old long johns that had the flaps on them,
Right?
because when you're out in the woods and you got to drop everything down, it's like, oh lordy.
Sounds like a winner to me. Christmas story with the coyote.
I don't do good in Christmas though. But between now and Christmas time, people don't normally want to be around me. Hey, Pontoon Jody, did you see my video I dropped today? The question I'm asking everybody that has seen my video today is, what is the very last animal you see in my video? Oh no, there's going to be two of them? You know you're muted. No, Marino, it's not a pig. But I guarantee you the doctor would have let me sat over there all night if it had been a pig. And you know what I found out today? He's got a freaking thermoscope. All this time, and he now tells me he's got a thermoscope.
You should ask him if he wants to sell it.
Well, I'm about to tell him he already owes me for 3 months of trapping.
Does that include the time you were here in Texas?
No.
You should add that too.
The traps weren't set. They were there, but they weren't set. So can't charge him for that. An unset trap is an unworking trap.
Tasha says the last animal in the video was me.
I like how Redbird said it was a coyote. And I was like, well, technically she's right.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last thing you see is, we're out. And that's the end of the video. Wish it was a frog that had been eaten. Oh. Thank you, Tasha. I just saw that. What kind of kitty? Marino? What kind of kitty? I tell you, if you look at the... Oh, I flashed again. If you look at the title, yeah, that thing, it tells you what's in there. Was it blue that time? Yes, it was a Bobagetta. But if I wanted to really be technical, it was Dingo waving bye-bye. I got Matt and Raymond with that. I was like, all right, to see if y'all watched my video, what was the last animal on my video? And Matt goes, it was a bobcat. Raymond goes, it was an elk. I said, both wrong. It was Dingo waving bye-bye.
Yeah.
But I was right. It was Dingo. But then Redbird was even more right because she said it was a coyote, which it was a coyote. Wendy! Oh my gosh.
Did it work?
What?
Well, I just tried to drop the link. It worked.
Yes, it did.
Now I got to figure out when somebody comes up how to let them up.
It's just like before. You'll see them down there at the bottom.
I've never done this on my cell phone.
Do you have it this way or this way? I flashed again.
Red.
Thought it was red. Marino said the last time it was blue. Passion.
Hey, I figured it out.
That's how you bring them up, just like that.
Oh, it just came up that said guest invite.
Misfits. And Passion for Art said, too late for me, Big Matt. So I think she's taken off.
Okay.
So if I misread that, I'm sorry, but if you're leaving, see you later. Are you frozen or are you just acting frozen?
He's always frozen.
Well, at least I didn't do like Ryan does and start talking about Mario Brothers.
Yeah, well, he's a little weird.
Well, he's on the other side of the pond.
Yes, and that doesn't help at all. So you've spilled all kinds of stuff into your laptop, and you're wondering why it won't work anymore.
It's also 4 years old.
I was processing videos with 12-year-old computers.
I'm a little impatient with certain things. I want things to go. If I click on an app, I figure within 30 seconds to a minute, it should be open.
With a 4-year-old laptop, that should happen. Yes.
It shouldn't take 10 minutes to open up Premiere Pro.
Have you thought about taking it to somebody to have it cleaned?
I have a son-in-law that works for Starbucks.
Okay.
And he is practically management now of the what is that department? The department where they fix cell phones and laptops and tablets and things
IT.
like that. And when my wife calls and says, "Oh, I have a crack in my screen," oh, 2 days later, it's fixed.
Yeah, that's easy.
For 3 years, I've been asking him to help me go to not Walmart, Best Buy, and see if I can get a credit card and
No.
just make payments on
No.
a really good
No.
$2,000 laptop.
No.
Because I want a laptop because I want it in the truck. I want it traveling and
No, don't go to Best Buy. It's a ripoff.
I know, but it's the only place I can try to get a credit card and make payments.
You can get a credit card at Walmart, and you don't need a $2,000 computer. Are you gaming on it?
Well, that's what I was told to look for because
Are you gaming on it?
I'm not gaming, but I've got.
All right. You don't need a $2,000 computer.
I've got 3 GoPros, a cell phone.
No problem.
And I'm trying to put all the videos together, and they said you want that gaming processor and
No.
stuff.
Well, you do want a pretty good processor, yes.
And I'm sorry I'm over here looking like I'm hurting. I just feel like somebody hit me with a 2x4. Sorry.
You do want a good processor because that's what's going to speed up your processing of the videos and uploading and stuff like that. The GPU, the graphics card, you don't need a big, huge graphics card unless you're gaming.
Yeah.
16 gigabytes of RAM is perfectly good for what you're doing. And
because I have a USB cord running from right here to this little tree.
Yeah.
And then it goes over to 2 Western Digital um, 16 terabyte hard drives.
Yeah.
And when I'm trying to pull video off of there to pull up on Premiere Pro to edit a video,
Well, yes. But that doesn't have anything to do with your RAM. Those hard drives are very slow. Okay, they're very
Well,
slow. If you get some
it's supposed to be the
SSDs,
USB 2. or
yeah,
whatever.
we'll go with a 3 or a 4. It won't
Yeah.
make much difference. It's the hard drives. Those external hard drives are just slow.
Okay. And that's why another reason I kind of want a bigger another laptop, because I want a bigger internal hard drive, because whatever video I'm going to be working on at that time, I want to pull off the hard drive, put onto my internal hard drive, work on it, edit it, do what I need to,
Right.
and then save it back to the external hard drive.
That's exactly what you should do. Yes.
I've only got like 2 gig hard or 500 gig hard drive in this thing, and
That should be enough.
yeah, but I got a bunch of other things in
And
there for
on
trapping and
a
stuff. Because when I'm out,
four-year-old laptop, you should be able to upgrade that real easy to a 1 terabyte drive.
well, this is a Dell Aspire.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to find the thing about it. Oh crap! Where did it go?
It really doesn't make much difference who made them, because all of your commercially built machines are going to use the cheapest parts they can,
Yeah.
and stuff like that, unless you go for a gaming
There
computer.
it is.
But
I was
you
trying to
don't
find the about stuff. It's
Yeah.
the
you
it
don't
has
need
the
a gaming
Intel
computer.
Core i7 CPU.
i7's good. Yep.
It has 16 gig internal RAM. It says it is expandable to 32.
Yep. You don't need that.
It has a system type 64-bit operating system. That's about all it really shows me. But yeah, I got this thing like 5 years ago, and not this exact cup, but something similar.
Popo.
A Yeti cup full of Coke has been spilt a couple times. The 7 key, the Y key, the K key. You have to.
Yeah, well, it needs to be cleaned, and that's not a hard job. It just needs to be cleaned.
Well, for the last couple of years, it's been hard to go anywhere in this state.
Yeah, well,
And
I get it. Yeah.
now I don't even know who to trust or even try to talk to. I mean, I figured my son-in-law would help me out, but does everything for my wife, but nope.
Well, give your laptop to your wife.
Hey, switch out with your wife.
Yeah, she got a brand new. She just got a brand new screen put on it. Her laptop. But see, she has iPad crap stuff. I'm just not
Good.
Apple. I'm not an Apple person.
Good. You're a very, very smart man.
I have a Samsung 10. I mean, I don't buy it till it breaks. And if
Yep.
it breaks, I try to fix it. And then if I can't fix it, then I try to buy it.
Yep.
And I've been wanting to just get like a refurbished or something, but everybody keeps telling me no, for what you're doing and where you're headed, you need to get a gaming laptop. You need to do
No.
all this, and
The gaming
I would love
laptop.
one that has that dust prevention keyboard stuff on it, because
Oh yeah, that would help. Yeah, especially if you keep dumping things in it.
well, I'm always out in the wood. Well, see, uh, normally in my other truck I had a place to put my laptop.
Yeah.
I haven't put the mount in the new truck because it keeps breaking down, and I'm about ready to blow it up anyway. So I'm not sure I'm gonna mount anything in there. But I normally have my laptop mounted in there when I go check my traps, so I can pull up my one app and I log what I catch for the day. So when I do my annual reports,
Yeah.
I have everything right there. And so before I leave the customer, I'll be like, check traps, nothing, check traps, 2 possums, 1 raccoon, and a Sasquatch. But I'm looking for him, Bubba. I'm looking.
All right, Southwest. You and Wendy have a good night.
Oh my gosh. Good night, Wendy.
See, what happens a lot is people get a little confused. They keep hearing about all of this super powerful GPUs, graphics cards, and the great speeds, and these games that only certain tier people can play, and all this other stuff. That has very little to nothing to do with processing videos.
Okay.
So you don't need a gaming computer.
Okay.
I would take yours and take it in to be cleaned. You might have had something get into the chip, the CPU socket.
Uh-huh.
And if that gets reseated, it should be fine. But you've got more than enough RAM, and with an i7 chip,
I'm
you've got
listening
enough.
to you, but I'm trying to find something.
You've got enough power there to do processing.
Now, what would cause the
well, some of that coke down in there shorten things out. That's what's freaking causing problems. I mean, that's the easy answer.
do you think having a professional or somebody clean the thing correctly
Yes.
will possibly fix it? Or
I would practically guarantee that would fix it.
because I mean, half the people I talk to are saying, as old as that computer is, and
It's
the way
only
things
4
are,
years old.
you should just spend that money toward a new computer.
It's
And then other
only-
people are saying, well, your computer on the thing I'm looking at says you can upgrade RAM, so just upgrade RAM and you'll be good. And then other people are, and so everybody I talk to, I'm getting different stories.
Well, yes, you do. But do any of these people build computers? Do any of these people have an associate's degree in electronics. Do any of these people know what the hell they're talking about?
2 of them.
Well, if they're telling you that an upgrade on your
But
RAM
One
gonna
of
fix
them,
it,
their
no.
computer science degree is like 8 years old, and
Well, that
I
shouldn't
don't
make any
I
difference.
don't practice anymore, so I don't even tell people I still have a degree.
Yeah, that shouldn't.
I have a computer
make any
science degree. I'm a circuit board designer,
Well, there you go. You know,
but
you dump a
but
Coke in the circuit board and see what
but
happens.
I can't
Yeah.
solder anymore. I got the trimmers, and so and nowadays you don't solder anything; you just replace it.
Well, yeah, that's
And so
well, you
my
can.
my job basically went out of business.
Yeah, you can solder.
Yeah.
You can even solder on a socket if
But
you're
and
really good and
two
have the
things are
right
getting so
equipment.
small. It's like
Yes, you got to have magnifying glasses and lights and
super magnifying glasses.
Yeah.
Glasses with 2 magnifying glasses on each
yes,
side.
yes, that's
Yeah.
usually how I work on stuff. Yes.
I I had 3 reading glasses that I would put on to work on my stuff. Plus, I had a giant magnifying glass that I would look through to work on some of the circuits. And then I was like, yeah, I just can't do this anymore. I'm killing myself.
But I'm telling you, please take it to somebody to have it cleaned first,
Yeah.
because $2,000 for what you're doing is way too much. Way
My
too
other
much.
problem, I just don't trust anybody.
What the hell do you have to worry about?
That
They're
I'm going to
not going to
actually have
be.
to buy a new laptop.
Are you worried that they're going to go through your files and sell your secrets to Russia?
Maybe. They might like looking at my dead animals. So some people
Well,
like
Marino can just reach behind him and turn a knob and see your animals.
No. This
All you have to do is go to his channel and you can see his animals.
no. This
Yeah.
is where we
It-
make.
he's gonna lock in and shoot a missile off at whoever's looking at
No,
my animals.
no. This is where we make tinsel for Christmas trees.
Mm.
But really, get that cleaned up. I bet you that'll solve your problems.
Okay.
And they could probably tell you if anything is wrong. But adding more RAM, and RAM is cheap enough, so you could
I wish you were
upgrade
close
it.
enough I could just bring it over to you and let you clean it for me.
Well, you could send it to me if you wanted to. I don't like working on laptops, but
No.
I mean it's not that hard.
Well, you're on the right coast and I'm on the left coast.
Yeah. I don't.
Be
I
a
mean,
long mail.
just because you're out in California, doesn't
Oh, I'm
mean
not
I
in
hate you.
California. Don't insult me that bad. I'm in Washington.
Washington's just as bad.
Well, at
I
least
don't hate you.
at least we can have those here, but they're still trying to take them away.
Yeah.
You noticed that I had to change this out to the broke one.
Why?
Went into the store the other day trying to buy me a new pistol stabilizer. Got the words right. Because when I was down in Texas, my pistol stabilizer broke. So I bought a new stock. But it's a stock for a rifle. So having it on there makes it an SBR, not a pistol.
Oh,
And in Washington, that's illegal.
yeah.
So I put the broke stabilizer back on there, and they can't say diddly. You're in Japan? Ohio gozaimasu. Watashi wa namae wa Ronaldo desu. Also Coyote. I can't remember the words. My wife is Japanese. We've been married for 30 years. I used to know Japanese pretty well. Big Matt's gotten to every time he has somebody that Japanese, he calls me and goes, "Get your wife, translate for me."
Yeah, it's always good to have a translator around. Oh, what the heck
Oh,
did
yeah.
I do there?
It's so funny because my friend, he got a tattoo, or no, his friend got a tattoo. They showed me a picture of it. I showed it to the wife. She said, "What is it supposed to say?" It's supposed to say, um, the Great Rising or something like that. And it's basically said, piece of crap.
Well,
and,
it's just their handwriting was a little off
and
when
I
they
was like,
were, shaky.
I don't go, I don't, I don't go.
Good night, Southern.
Thank you very
If you're
much.
still there.
It's been 18 years, 20 years since I've been in Japan. So I'm not as good as I used to be. I used to be able to read and write hiragana and katakana.
Well, yeah, everybody loses stuff
Can't
when they don't
can't
use it.
can't do kanji at all. That yeah.
Everybody loses it when you don't use it.
The words I do remember, I shouldn't be saying in here.
Hello, guy.
I was stationed in Japan for 8 years. I was in the Navy for 8
That
years.
must have been nice.
Was stationed over there. Met my wife over there and got married. Got 2 daughters. My eldest is married and my youngest is engaged now.
You don't know?
Well, it's not really supposed to be spread out too much right now, so we're kind of keeping it quiet. But nobody that they know. Yes, I was in the Navy. I was on the USS Kurtz FFG 38, and then I went to the USS Independence, the aircraft carrier. It was stationed in Yokosuka, Japan.
I've got a hat over here I took off the Zoom Walt. I don't know where it is right at this second.
Oh, that's cool. I've been to the Philippines several times. Usually we came out of Japan, went down to the Philippines, did whatever we had to load up on, and I've been to Australia twice, been to UAE, Singapore, Thailand, Korea, Hong Kong, all over that way. And so,
You've just been on the road a lot, haven't you?
Yep. I was in Desert Shield, Desert Storm.
They wouldn't let me play. They said I played too rough.
But I tell you what, if I ever had the chance to going back in the service, I'm not going back in the Navy. I'm either going Army or Navy or Marines. I want a freaking gun in my hand. I don't like being on a ship and not having a gun. That was no fun.
Well, there's guns close by.
Oh, no, I know that. I used the 50 cal when the guy shot at us with the AK-47 because the gunner's mate that was supposed to be on it pooped his britches and ran and hid behind something, and the Stinger guy, the Stinger missile dude, was on this side, and the Stinger guy was on this side, and I'm bridge or forward lookout. We're supposed to be reporting everything, and they're both looking at me like, okay, who's getting on the 50? And I'm like, I took
Hello,
care.
Jessica. Yeah, sounds like you were having some good fun over there.
We took 50 some odd prisoners that day.
All right. I have no idea how much battery I got left on my phone.
Did you plug it in?
It's plugged in, but that don't mean nothing.
Yeah, streaming really sucks the juice out of some of these things.
Oh, I know. I've been up on the mountain, had it plugged into a battery pack, and be like, yeah, this live stream's about to end because I ain't got no power. Oh, and my headlamp's dying too, and I gotta go.
Yep.
Running almost a mile or a half mile down the hill and slipping on my butt, and I can feel my light going yeet, yeet, vibrating, warning me that the battery's
and
about
we
to
could
die.
hear it.
Oh yeah, and I was just thinking, I've bought a ton of refurbished computers
Mm-hmm.
out of Walmart, and never had a problem with them.
Other thing, I've heard a couple guys getting refurbished computers, and somehow or another they always get the lucky ones that had some type of freaking virus on it or whatever, and somehow or another their information gets stolen.
Yeah, Mark, I'll probably be there as well.
That
I'm just waiting on the rest
can
of the information.
happen, but you should always, start fresh anyway.
Yeah. Well, apparently they did, but when whoever checked it, there was a partition or something in the hard drive or whatever, and
Yeah.
whoever refurbished the hard drive didn't see it, and when they sold it, one of my friends
Well,
got hold of it,
yeah, they can be pretty sneaky.
and so I've only heard it happen in like 4 or 5 times, but
I mean,
knowing my luck, it would happen to me.
well, every time I've bought one, I've always taken the hard drive out and put a new one in anyway, just because I want, a updated hard drive.
Yeah.
But yeah, that can happen. I mean, they're real sneaky at this stuff.
Yeah, I've been lucky so far, and I just don't ever want to take any chances on things.
I've never run into any of that kind of stuff.
Anytime a telemarketer or those scammers call me, I just pull out my Coyote call, and when they start talking, I just.
Well, you know what you do? You keep them on the phone long enough. After a full minute, you say, "Oh, by the way, I prefer cash."
I just start talking Italian and they leave me alone.
When I first got back
Traveling
from Japan,
fools.
I used to talk to them in Japanese.
Yep, that should get rid of them. They usually they can do Spanish.
Yeah.
But anything else, they're pretty out of luck.
Well, they don't like a howling coyote in their ears either.
Well, yeah, but see, if you make them think that they've gotten somebody that can't speak English and they can't communicate, they'll take you off that list. It takes a while, but
Well, see, normally they're wearing headphones and all, and you start going, "Can you hear me? Can you hear me?" And they turn that volume up even higher, so when you pull out the call and you start blowing on it, oh, I've heard people, "Oh my God, I can't hear." I'm like, that
That's
worked.
kind of the point.
you'll get in trouble for that.
Let them come knock on my door.
Mhm.
I'll answer it.
They'll come knock on your door and kick your dog.
They got to get it past that.
You're a Navy guy. You couldn't handle that.
Okay. Oh, Lordy. My head
All right.
hurts
Well,
bad.
I'm gonna call this.
What are you going to call it?
I'm gonna call it a night.
It's only an hour and 26 minutes.
Yeah. But I now have a blinking red light in the corner of my phone.
Oh, run it till it dies.
Yeah, and then I can't end it.
And then Marino and I'll take over.
Marino would run.
Yes, I would. I'm scared.
Leave me up here by myself.
I don't know what happened to Ryan.
I just put the GoPro on Yodi and let her go run around the backyard.
Oh, I love those videos.
I've got one of those dog harnesses where it puts the GoPro on the chest and on the back, so I can get double view.
Yeah.
And I put it on Dingo one time, and yeah, I got to be careful where I do that, not in the bushy area, because if I hadn't have been watching, I would have lost my GoPro. He went through a bush and the GoPro went ding, broke the mount.
Well, I'll say goodnight to everybody in the chat. Say goodnight to Coyote, Big Matt, and the Weird Cat. Have a good evening, everybody.
Camo's not weird. She's just got green eyeballs.
And if she doesn't move, nobody sees her.
If she closes her eyes, you won't see her. But anyway, all right, everyone, God bless, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.
See ya.